and clean off my hive tool, make sure I don't have any germs from my other hive. Okay, and while that's going, I'm also going to look around the entrance. This is the first thing you always do when you inspect your hive, is look at the entrance and see what's here. Is there a mountain of dead bees? Are there little bee mummies? And there's like nothing here except for a couple pieces of comb that got dropped previously, which should not be there. So I've got a feeder on. I don't need to see what's in there, so I'm just going to lift that off in one piece and set it aside. I can see that I put the comb up here to see if they would reuse it. And they actually are doing something with it. Maybe they are reusing it. They're also on my candy. This is going to be a little bit of a hassle to get out of the way, but maybe we'll look at the bottom box first just to see what's going on down there so that we don't have to disturb those bees on the candy. I'm going to take this box off and just set it aside. So you see this pattern on here. See that circle right there? That's where the queen is. So we're not going to go right to that because we don't want to potentially disturb her. We're going to take up this edge one that has no bees on it. And then I'm going to go straight to where I think the queen is. I'm going to push all these aside at once. And have a little look. I see I made myself plenty of room to move around, and I've got capped brood and even drone brood, which is pretty darn awesome. Look at that pattern. Here's the drone brood right here, those domed ones, and the capped brood are the flat ones, which is really nice. And I can actually see tiny larvae and eggs down in there right here already. So we could actually close this up right now, and we know everything, almost everything we need to know. When you inspect a colony, you're looking for three things. You're looking to know that you have a queen, and that she is laying, and that the brood is healthy, and that there's plenty of room for her to lay, and that there is plenty of food in the colony. So there's obviously plenty of room in here because this cluster is only on that side so far. We're going to set this back up here. And see, I'm going to set this back corner on here and then pivot the rest of it into place. It kind of helps sweep the bees off of the little walls and stuff so you don't crush a bunch of them. Kind of line things up a little bit. Now we want to see if the queen has moved upstairs. I can tell from the weight of this that they have plenty of food because it's heavy. So I'm just going to move this edge one so that, and I always take the edge one out first so that I don't potentially roll the queen. And the queen's almost never going to be on the edge one. If she's moved up, she will have moved up right above where the cluster is down below. So we're going to go straight back here, see how I move those so that I have plenty of room to work. That way if the queen's on here, I won't roll her. Pull that up nice and slow. Just blowing on a little bit. I thought I saw brood in this before, but I don't. It's bee bread. There's a ton of bee bread in there, but I don't actually see brood in there. Do I? No. If you get the sun behind you where it kind of shines down into the cells, you can see quite a bit better. And that, oh yeah, there's eggs. There's like loads of eggs in here. They are right there. And see this little girl, this fuzzy little girl? She's fuzzy because she's brand new, like it's her first hour out. She's walking around where all those eggs are. Plenty of bee bread we can see. And I can see that the next frame is loaded with honey. So I know that I have a queen, that she's laying, that there's plenty of room, that there's plenty of food. That's all we need to know. We really don't have to look at every frame. You know, the longer you're in here, the more disruptive it is. Notice we did not look for the queen because we really don't need to see her. We know she's here. Put this back together, making sure, sometimes I forget, you want to make sure you push your frames back together. All tight, center mounted edge space. Put this back on, rotate it into place. And there we go. Look at all that pollen. Isn't that great? So you may have heard that if the bees are bringing in pollen, that's all you need to know, that means there's larvae in there. But actually, if you have a laying worker colony that has only drone larvae, they will still be bringing in pollen. So you really need to inspect your brood chamber and find out what's going on there.